everyone, and welcome back to War in the Pacific Admiral's Edition to my Vanamo. All right, we took it. I was just picking up troops to carry over there, some raiders to carry them over there, but all right. Well, if he's not escorted, come on, attack from the surface. Yeah, so we took that without having to worry about it. So I can probably just load up those raiders and move them to I might still, you know what? I might still move them there because we can secure it and make sure he doesn't either take it by proxy or actively. Okay, it seems like we're not gonna do much, but we're shooting down Tojos. Now, I promise I'm thinking I probably won't do this tomorrow. Meaning the 18th, and we will, because we're going to be bombing ground troops. Ooh, we lost one. Well, there you go. Good for him, because we've been terrorizing his Tojos here. I think, I'll just say, I don't know. I don't know what to say because I haven't played the Japanese. But if I were him, I might consider just not flying cap. See, we're just not hitting anything. Like, okay, this time we got no cap to deal with and we hit nothing. So really this has just been a situation where we're clearing the skies of Tojos and that's about it. All right. Well, moving on. Okay. All right. I didn't move any aircraft to Changsha, as you can see there. Well, not necessarily, but I didn't. No, I mean, not necessarily you can see, but because anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, point is, I didn't move any aircraft there, and I was going back and forth, and I don't know. Okay. Well, he's beating us up, but I don't think it's deadly. And we are pulling back. I'm trying to pull back to a better spot. I am in move mode, so he's probably kicked one of my regiments out of move mode. It's okay, we'll just flip it back and keep going. All right, Sion's taking a beating here. Yeah, here's his Changsha raid. See if we can get some sallies here with our flak. I'll probably just skip through because it looks like... Wow. Where's my flak? Frustrating. Let's see if we can finish these two, I think it's maybe three ground units here left. Let's see if we can finish them off. Okay, my goal tomorrow is to bomb this again with all my bombers, including heavies, and then assault it with ground troops yet again. But I think maybe I've softened it up enough um, to actually kick him out this time. I mean, we're not doing observable damage, but maybe knocking down his morale, knocking up his dis disruption and fatigue. Okay, so we're hitting Hollandia because we may have destroyed an, a unit here, and then it's picking a different random target. Okay, we're trying to keep these bases suppressed. I want to be this Dilly base is not building up as fast as I'd like. I'm not I'm not complaining because I don't think it's slower than it I'm not saying it like it's slower than it should be. It's just you know, in my mind I want it to be yesterday. So we're just getting it done as quickly as we can. All right. Yeah, he's bombing at 8,000 feet, so maybe our anti-aircraft can get in there and beat up those bombers. See, I thought maybe 20k feet would be high enough, but the B-17s came in here no problem at 20. This is still a problem. I'll probably cancel those bombing raids just because I still don't want to. Still not interested in losing bombers just to lose bombers. It's um, not my favorite thing. We won't do enough damage to make it worth bombing. I didn't do enough damage to sacrifice a bomber, and it could be even more than that with ops losses and whatnot. Ooh, we got hit. Okay, on fire. Okay, not ideal. He's on a mission of vengeance to clear his sea lanes of my subs. Oh, that was it. Okay. See what reinforcements? I think we'll just jump right into June 18. Of course, if you see me again before June 18, it'll be obvious, but in case I have something to talk about, losses or whatever. Actually, I did want to show you this. It was pretty crazy when I pulled this up. 28 to 6. Um, let's take a look. Now, this is way overinflated. We're going to knock this number way back. I'm going to have to knock off 8. So 24 Tojos. That's pretty crazy, eh? Right? Yeah, 8. So 19 plus 5. Let's say 20. Yeah, 24. Well, that can't be right. So look at this, 19 plus 9 ops losses. I'm not sure how to work these numbers. However, this is 9. So 9? I don't know. Don't. The point is, we lost. Oh, yeah, 8. Oh, right. What am I thinking? 8, not 6. It's 19 air-to-air Tojos shot down by bombers. This is nuts, and I would be extremely frustrated if I were him. Now, some of them, well, actually, all of them are over Bangkok, and the beauty of that is maybe we're shooting down a bunch of his elite pilots, but I probably not. Okay, anyway, already over rambling than I wanted to. You do see a few ops losses, but this is pretty devastating over Bangkok. But what did we lose? We lost only 2 B-24D1s. One of them over Bangkok and one of them to flak. So that's better than I anticipated after seeing the losses that I took. I thought we were going to have a few ops losses as well. So I'll take this every day, and we'll just take a quick look at our. We did lose, unfortunately, 3 killed pilots, and hopefully he lost some as well. But let's see, sunk day. Yeah, nothing new. While we're here, let me show I think it was in this area. I don't remember, seal or was it perch? Yeah, check this out. This is gonna have to go back badly. In fact, I may just send it to um, probably Brisbane. Not don't need to go to Sydney, but we'll just go here and um, put it up on the dry dock and fix it, because that's pretty bad. 10 major, maybe we can quickly do some emergency repairs on the way and get that down. But I don't care, even if we got it down 100% to 10, I mean major, I would still want to send it back, because 10 major, that's, well, pretty major. All right, well, I'm going to move forward to the 18th. Just wanted to point out a couple things. Here we are, June 18, 1943. Um, hmm, see what's going on today. Should sync. Not hearing it sync, but all right, these are Mark 10 torpedoes, but um, into a armed merchant cruiser. I'm not sure that's enough. It's very, what is this, Saipan? It may just disband it there and repair it. Hmm, that's unfortunate. Is this a different armed merchant cruiser? I didn't pay attention to the name. Ooh, 2 torpedoes hit. Heavy damage. This may sink. Wow, still nothing. So if something sinks, it could be any of could be the cargo ship also. Wow, this is a good day for subs today. Wow, but still no confirmation of any sinks. That's all right. Even if none of those sink, they'll be for sure taken out of operation for a bit. Yeah, that that air operation, the sweeps over um, Chiang Mai is kind of a trolling move on my part because it's really not. Trolling like, you know, kind of a taunt. He can obviously fly enough cap to um, hurt me, but it's also showing I'm willing to stick my neck out there to see if we can spar. Ooh, this was a good one. I think we got two of them, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. But certainly we took damage. If he if he pauses one day, if our flak did enough damage for us to have respite tomorrow, I'll probably fill the airbase with fighters. But I want to feel like I have a little bit of a break before I stick my neck out there. All right, let's see if we can finish these ground troops off. We have ground troops coming into this hex in the next, maybe today, but for sure tomorrow. And then we can do an attack, but if we can finish them off with bombers, I'm okay with. I won't complain, that's for sure. Okay, fortunately we're bombing. The last time we did a ground attack, we either didn't bomb or very lightly bombed, and now we're getting a bit more in. It's still, doing a little bit of damage here, and hopefully we can kick him out of this hex. Um, it is heavy rain. These the weather here is just here in this theater is just atrocious. That's interesting. Our B-24s are taking damage. I will be thrilled to lose a bomber or two on this if we can really beat him up enough to eject him out of this hex. And I will be happy to also let my bomber squadrons rest for a day or two um, while we regroup. But I also can't forget, I can't forget that I need to get back on the airfields of Burma ASAP so he doesn't repair them to full operation. Okay, yeah, we eliminated him. And I was um and I know that because these guys I specifically manually set to attack right here. Now they're all up here and there's no icon here. I think he's eliminated. I certainly wouldn't be bombing these ground troops um, purposefully, but it's fine. I'm gonna give all of these air the bomber squadrons there in New Guinea, give them a break and let them rest. We've accomplished our objective there. I'm content with letting them relax, and then we can focus on Hollandia beating up the. It's too bad you didn't surface and shoot it with your deck gun. Yeah, I already forgot the name of it, but that sub there by the Philippines is pretty beat up. Yeah, here's our deliberate attack. Oh, I forgot to combine this. That's okay. All right, we did it. Okay, finally. He was having supply issues as well, disruption of fatigue. We gave him a real beating with a lot of destroyed devices, and we took minimal casualties. And we have this line here, which we'll look at after in our report afterwards. But this should secure our lines here. Uh, we can go up and down this road at our leisure, and he can't sneak into any of these hexes. He'll have to work his way around. So that's great. Ooh, Chrome, size 9. That's going to be good because I want to operate a lot of aircraft out of there. Pile them in. Okay. See what kind of reinforcements, and we'll look at some of the things that the goings on. Yeah, those are transports from East Coast. Okay, S-36 is ready to go. The Perch, that's what it is. The Perch had some issues with the flotation repairs. We upgraded Prom, and our carriers arrived at Sydney, as you could see with all of this. They replaced their aircraft, lost over truck. We were refitting some things. The I the I-31 is back, as expected, And we got a bunch of sub chasers ready to go. And that looks yeah, these are what I was talking about, these transport aircraft. Okay, I'm trying to group them up. We're gonna put them on a boat and send them to um, wherever they're needed. Okay. Let's see about this. 6 air losses to 6 air losses. 2 Sallies to Flak. So I was right. He lost 2 Sallies over Changsha, 2 Bettys to Ops, 1 Babs and 1 P, and we lost 2 Mitchells. Of course, a C-47, a B-24. Yeah. All right, these C-46As, I need not lose those, that's for sure. Okay, what am I looking for? This 0 pilots, so that's good. At least, I mean, at least we have that. No ship sunk, but I mean, I think I don't know. Again, he probably disbanded the AMC. Anyway, we'll find out some things probably soon enough, is just my guess. Hopefully we get some shots off at the cargo ships we did damage and go from there. All right. I'm going to kind of do this pretty quickly. We have, look at all this. We have 245 engineers, 48 vehicles to build this base up quickly. It's fully repaired, ready to go. Both of these will take a long time because we're over the limit, so it's going to be slow. All right, I'm going to look up here the perch. See how badly that is damaged. Okay, it did repair some, but it's still got a lot of work needed to to get back safely, I think. Actually, let me look one more time. We're moving at 2 to 3 hexes a day. So that's good. I mean, could be worse. Okay. Um all right. Again, we eliminated the unit here. We will be here next turn. These troops, I'm not going to continue this path. I am thinking about just going here. Mm, I'm gonna go to WeWhack. And everybody who's everybody, I'll probably just, you know what? I'll just have this guy go here. Everybody's all these battalions right here. I'll probably just get them to Dagua. There's no urgency to get them to put them anywhere, honestly. So we'll see. This, yeah. I'm gonna let this go back. Okay. And I will let's see. I will fly, I think, fly supplies, but also try to get some boats here to, like these cargo ships and whatnot, to get some supplies here to Vanimo. I would love to hold that and assault this soon. It looks like he's possibly flying these guys out, and so I'm gonna have to start flying long range cap to stop that. But I also, yeah, I have some aviation support here. I'm gonna bring in some fighters and we'll cap Hollandia. Okay. Not much else to talk about. I did want to come over here and, whoops, Wrong button. I'm trying to hit this. We have all the hex sides here now. He can cross here again if he so chooses, which would execute a shock attack. He could come up here and bypass us. He can link up here, or he can stay here, or he can retreat, which it looks like at least some of his troops are, if not all. But we certainly damaged what was here. You can see all that we own all the hex sides in all these hexes. So we're in good shape, I think. And then we also own all these. I like owning all the hex sides. I don't like going into his hexes where he owns all except for one. Maybe we could get two from a flanking move. But when we're on the defense, I like controlling all the hex sides. Keeps him from, he had enough to even slide into Tungu if he tried. It would take him forever to get there, but he could have. And if he did, interestingly enough, he could have taken it. He didn't know that, but he, with a division, he could have snuck in here and destroyed what I have here. Anyway, so that's secured. And in addition, Prom is level 9 airfield. We basically have no more cap in either of these two categories. And I believe, let's double check, we have pretty high aviation support. I'd like to roll in a lot of aircraft from Akyab, Chittagong, anywhere back here, maybe even Calcutta, but I'm not going to push it. I just want to get some more air units forward to reach out here to some of these bases in Indochina, see if we can damage his ability to produce. And China, I don't have anything exciting. How much damage do we have here? Yeah, so we did take additional damage. That's uh, un, I, I disapprove. Well, it is what it is. It's going to happen. We did destroy 2 aircraft out of it, so I guess there's that. Now, he is marching toward us from here and here, and that's okay. Um, what do we got here? Um, I think I'm going to let replacements come in because we have plenty of these Chinese rifle squads, I believe. So let's just fill it in. But he's going to roll in and probably attack us here. That's okay. It is, whoops, ×3 terrain. Um, we are getting out of here at slow speed. I feel like we need to do pursuit mode to try to expedite getting out of this hex. Because we're trying to converge up here and hold a bottleneck here. I may have a regiment sneak back here, but for the most part we'll hold here so that he can't just roll up into us. And then if I have a regiment here, he can't, he'll have to hit that, defeat that to kick us out. Yeah, there really isn't much to talk about. If he doesn't bomb Changsha one more day, we'll take a look at the damage or if we're able to repair that, and then we'll fly in some fighters to cover. And with that, I'm going to kind of wrap it up here. I mean, I could talk to you about other things, but nothing's set. And I kind of like to organize my thoughts and my assets, especially now that I've gotten into Sydney with my huge my carrier fleets, and we'll take a look at where we're going next. But thanks for joining me, and we will come back for June 19. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.